Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Hi guys, and welcome back to our Let's Play of The Witcher 3. I'm a little bit lost. Haven't played for a few days. Look for clues about the thieves in the bathhouse. Side rooms using your Witcher senses. Side rooms. So here? Maybe? There's something over there. Oh no, these are just plants that are red. Is this... Oh, I can steal from him. Radovid fifth the stern, the hard slog to greatness. Okay, I won't be reading all of this. Sorry. Just opening them and going through them to see if they give us some kind of a quest or something else. And we can't go through there. Let's see, any more side rooms? Over here is one. Nothing here. Oh yeah, the guys broke into... And it was Dandelion, yeah, that's right, they broke into this guy's safe, right? I think I remember that right. And now we are looking in the pools to see in which pool they threw the grenade to open the safe wall. Oh, here's something, yeah.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witchers know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Okay. Makes some sense, but yeah, gratitude only goes so far. People forget quite fast when you do them good. If you do them bad, they never forget. But when you do them good, they forget really fast.
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Okay. Go to Margrave Henkel's house. So this may give us some clues on to where Dandelion is. If I can get out of this place. Dude, get out of my way. Let me work my magic. Okay, let's move. I'm curious to see this Dandelion guy.
Best leave now, Warlock.
Novigrad is a state
What are you
of
doing on the
mind.
ground?
Understand?
Those armies across the river. Worrying. I must resolve matters quickly and leave.
What are you looking at? Can't see anything from here, dude.
How do you make a living?
I think you are supposed to be up there. I think he's supposed to be up here somewhere, looking over the river. Maybe here? Yeah, maybe here. Okay, anyways.
What's the rush?
It's no rush. Oh yeah, I'm running, not walking.
Customers some respect.
Oh, crazy people?
Something pretty, darling.
Yeah, of course, dear. What would you like?
What is it you
From
find
this store,
Just name it.
everything.
Everything.
everything?
Okay.
Everyone's always on me, mine, selfish twats.
To leave this city somehow.
This is a nice marketplace.
The word is, it's more like a pigsty than a capital.
Do we have a lot of stuff in our inventory we want to sell? We have a few weapons and stuff. Do we have anything, any upgrades? Probably not. Not really. Did the guy run out of money, or why did we not sell all of this stuff? A little bit better? Assassin's boots. These are also better. Why am I not using these? Huh. Okay, now I can sell the rest of the stuff. Where is the smith where I can sell armor and stuff? Over here is one somewhere?
Got my eye on you.
It's a rank.
Yeah, in here. Dude, buy my stuff.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
Oh, he has a lot of cash, nice. Or is he paying badly? He's probably not paying me very well. That's probably it. He also buys this stuff, so... Okay, what does he have? Oh. But almost no bonuses. Critical hit chance and critical damage. Okay, but no slots. And... yeah, 32. There are quite an upgrade, but... how does this compare? Plus 19, but a lot less. Required level 15. We are 15 at the moment, so this would be top notch of what we can get now. Oh, this one seems quite nice. It's medium. I don't know the difference between medium and light, if it makes any difference. Other than the weight, of course. They are all plus 19. Just the bonuses are different. I don't think so. Here could be some big upgrades, since ours are not that good. This is the stuff we sold him. Okay, I don't think there's anything I want. Crafting. Oh, we could do these. Can't I cannot compare here? Okay. Yeah, I cannot compare here. Plus 21 and some big bonuses. What else? Gauntlets. A little bit higher. Here's nothing special, it seems. And these guys. Okay. Repair. Equipped. For 100, I take it. Dismantle. Do we want to dismantle something? Item needed to complete a quest. To complete a quest. Quest. Components. For a significant sum or into components. Okay. We will do this later on. Oh, we have a lot of ingots and stuff. These all don't weigh anything, but the pelts weigh, right? Yeah. So maybe we should dismantle those, but not now. Okay, farewell.
So long.
Like, crafting doesn't seem to really be worth it. At least for now, I am always quite well equipped with the stuff I get off the enemies and stuff like that. Seems to be okay.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
This big one? Okay. Read? The Kingfisher Inn proudly invites you to the nightly performances by Priscilla de Cantonella, guaranteed to thug every heartstring. Okay. Search Margrave Henkel's house using your Witcher senses. That's not what I want. Oh, I have to break in there? Okay. Okay. Let's not miss all the loot.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Okay, so they have more bombs here. It sounds dangerous.
Footprints.
Maybe they rigged the house to blow up if someone snoops around too much. Blah blah blah. Care for your sword, soldier. And the last wish. Maybe care for your sword. Can walk around unshaven, stink in high heaven or even mage, but his sword must always shine straight from the forge. So how should you care for your blade? Simple. After every wipe all the blood and guts off of it, take an oil-soaked linen rag and give it a good rub down. In swamplands or in heavy rain, it's worth your while to coat the blade in beeswax. Okay. So we read those. Let's see, any more books? They can give us Lands of the North Velen. The land of Velen, located in western Temeria, with its capital in Gors Velen, is one of the poorest provinces in the kingdom. Its territory encompasses the Isle of Thanet, home to the famous Magic Academy, which long along with Gorsvelen, constitutes the commercial and developmental mainspring of the entire province. Velen is a stop on the Novigrad trade route, running through Sidaris, Verge, Bruges, Sintra, and other such southerly realms. Veleners subside primarily on agriculture, crafting, and animal husbandry. The province is practically deprived of all natural resources, contains a great deal of forest, wetlands, and cultivated woods, though the greatest part of it is covered in swamps and bogs. So yeah, that's right, Novigrad is not the capital of Velen, so this is probably not the isle it was talking about. This is probably a military camp, I would say. So there's this town. This is the place from the Duke. So which one is it? Is this the capital of Velen? Probably. And this is probably the Academy Island, so they are both together. I would suspect. This seems to be a big important areas also. Not too many houses, but yeah. If you see these little spots here, it looks like it's only 1 or 2 buildings, but it's a little village there also. So this is like a little bit bigger something here also. Maybe this could be a military camp here. Oh, we can zoom in quite far. I didn't notice that before. Oh, this is the house of a rich guy. Isn't this where that race was? I think it is. And this place, this is probably the academy, and this is probably the capital of Velen. Okay. More books. Give me more. Oh, this one we already have. That's why it's grayed out. Okay. Cyrilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, born... Isn't this Ciri? Cyrilla Fiona? 1251, heiress to the throne of Sintra, Princess of Bruges and Duchess of Sodden, heiress to Innis Ard Skellig and Innis Anne Skellig, and suzerain of Atre and Abn Iara, daughter of Pavetta, and the Orchion of Erlenwald, M here, 1M rise. Granddaughter of the famous Lioness of Sintra, Queen Callant, C. Callante Fiona Rhiannon. A shipwreck occurred during a journey from Sintra to Skellig, which took the lives of the Urcheon and Pavetta. Cyrilla's further upbringing was then entrusted to her grandmother. In 1260, afraid of the looming Nilfgaardian threat, Queen Callant and sent Cyrilla to the court of King Avril, C. Avril of Verden, where the heiress of Sintra was to marry the heir of the throne of Verden, Prince Christen. Though allying with Verden and gaining the aid of that realm's army was at the time Callant's top priority, no marriage ever occurred, and Cyrilla returned to her grandmother's court. During the so-called Sintra massacre, Cyrilla went missing. Okay, so it is Ciri, I guess. Okay, interesting that this rich guy of this town has this type of information. That it is like that commonly known. A casket? Okay. Don't know why. I was hearing monsters. Throw down a save. We read a lot and spent a lot of time running around here. Does that always happen when you open the Witcher senses? I never noticed it. This noise, like whoosh, like a monster breathing or something like that. Nothing in here? That's suspicious. And why does he have his wine cellar on the top floor and not underground, where it's fresh and stable temperatures? Another gasket. What the hell? What are these gaskets for? Can be sold to merchants or dismantled. Okay. Still weird. Let's see. We can loot the bucket. Oh, meteorite ingot. Okay. More stuff to examine.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
Okay. Solve the riddle from the mysterious note. Okay.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Dandelions or Ceres. It's probably Ceres. So is this... Oh, okay. So it's already telling me. Okay. Because I read the book, probably.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Investigate the room when using your Witcher senses. Yeah. Not much to investigate, I guess.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Okay. Search the hidden room using your Witcher senses. I want to first loot everything. Like this. And this? Oh, the wild hunt. From farmers to herdsmen, milkmaids to midwives, all the common folk of the continent whisper, sharing tales of a weighty procession through, pounding across the sky. The wild hunt, they call it. Winds and gales, storms and blizzards arise when it is sighted, and all grows cold, though the sun shone bright moments before. Some remember only the cold from the shock of the encounter, and claim the riders came always in winter. But nay, this is not so, the hunt brings its own ice. Death and war gallop in its wake, or so the superstition goes. Yet evil enough is the hunt itself. It takes folk captive, youths most often, in the prime of their wilding years. With 10 to 20 summers behind them, the hunt rushes in and they disappear, only to return long years later with no memory of what passed in the time between. Okay, I didn't know that. That they returned. I thought maybe they'd take them as soldiers or something. That one we already have. So let's examine this first.
Stain. Wyvern oil.
Wyvern oil. So that was for making the explosives. Then let's examine this.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil.
Okay.
Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Okay, can I loot first? The same book. Examine.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Kalkstain, okay. Why would you sign instructions to make a bomb? Letter from Dudu.
Siri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
Oh.
Footsteps. Not good.
Siri? And Dandelion and Mangala? Wait, let's see everything that's showing up. Count Rufin's treasure. Check what's going on downstairs. Wait. Read for additional information. If you're reading these words, that means you have solved my riddle, for which you have my congratulations. It also means you have not yet been caught and are still in Novigrad, which worries me greatly. I do not know exactly what you did on Temple Isle, but Manga is furious, and will not rest until he captures you, skins you alive and burns you at the stake. And now that he's got his sanctimonious paws on Dishktra's treasure, he can hire enough men to search every home in the city thrice over. I am a Doppler, so I will be able to hide, but you must flee while you still can. Your Dudu. Don't even think about trying to break Dandelion free from Manga's clutches, it's impossible, but knowing our friend, he'll wriggle his way out somehow. Or at least I hope he will. Forgive me for not writing how to contact me, but A. You are to flee, remember? B. Military guards, those who guard themselves. So let me see if Mangala is the guy from the Witch Hunter guy, right? And he is furious with Ciri because she did something in the academy. Okay. But he's saying Mangala has the treasure, so were they contracted by Mangala to steal Jiskra's treasure, so he has enough money to go on his anti-witch crusade? Is that what I'm understanding, or is that right? Sounds a little bit confusing, but okay, this is the main quest, I think, right? I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, because it's on Ciri's footsteps. Let's see. Yeah, we are at main quest. What is this? Find a boat. Check the notice board outside the 7 cats. Get Junior. Thanks to the lovely Priscilla, Geralt now knew Ciri and I had struck a deal with Whoreson Jr., one of the big 4 bosses of the Novigrad underworld. Thanks to the lovely Priscilla? Geralt now knew Ciri and I had Whoreson Jr., one of the big 4 bosses Novigrad underworld. It seemed a simple matter of finding Whoreson, having a chat and getting out of him where he to look for me, but in the Novigrad of the time nothing was simple and nothing was as it seemed. Visit Whoreson Jr.'s arena, find Whoreson Jr.'s casino, find Whoreson Jr.'s hideout. So yeah, these are all main quests. How are we about haunted house? Visit the haunted house again. Came across a most intriguing notice. It suggested the man named Jonker had sold some poor fool the house which Sarah, lovable yet mischievous goodling, used as her dwelling and playground. The notice made it clear the new owner was not amused by his unwanted tenant's pranks. Geralt decided to check up on Sarah and see how she was doing. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice this one. Oh, okay, the fencing lessons. Talk to Cleaver, the gangs of Novigrad. When Geralt entered the Novigrad bathhouse, he happened to walk into the meeting of the heads of the city criminal underworld. Becoming an unwitting participant in their conversation, he learned of the conflict between the Triumvirate, made up of the King of Beggars, Siggy Royvan and Carlo Cleaver Varese on the one hand, and Whoreson Jr. and the unknown powers backing him on the other. Cleaver in particular wanted Whoreson gone and offered Geralt help in finding and getting to the bastard, which suited Geralt's interests. Fists of Fury, following the thread. While wallowing in the Bits, Novigrad's worst and most notorious slum, the Witcher took a contract on a monster committing horrendous murders under the cover of darkness. The time he never suspected that a story starting in the gutter would end in a luxurious manner. What the hell? Pine Needles in the Golden Sturgeon. I'm totally lost. I didn't remember we had so many quests. Check what's going on downstairs. Okay, let's do this first. We can't do anything else at the moment. Anyways, so quick save and let's see who's downstairs waiting for us. Hello?
And Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Mengele. Menge. Wait, why'd you come here?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Yeah, sure.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
What? Margrave Henkel?
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Okay, where's she going? Oh, okay. Well, what the hell? And she talks about running around outside, being in danger and blah blah blah. Huh. Funny.
Black cat must
Okay.
have scared your mum when
Well,
she was
let's
burying
throw
you.
down a save. And let's continue this next time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Come back for more and I will see you soon. Bye.